Hello Crafty community, this is Ashley Prater with Ashley's Creations, and I wanted to come on here and show you a new project that I've been working on. It's a challenge. I'm doing it a little different than some may. I'm doing, because I'm so busy and got so many different things going on, I'm doing instead of one prompt a day, I'm doing 7 of the prompts in one day. But it's 61 prompts. This is my first page. It's founded by Tammy Garcia. I think I said that right. This is the 10th annual challenge. This is my title page. And I'm doing them by a word or a phrase. My cards, the prompts. And this is my title page. I just decorated it. Pink's my favorite color. And I just used scraps that I've been having from projects to do my cover page. So here's my cover or my front card, and I will keep these all in a box. I should have 61 when I'm finished, or 62 if you include the title page. This one, my word was sapling, and I've got a little button and a ticket and some washi tape that I've had for a while that I got from Spectrum Art Creations. And I got a little bunny that I did a specimen card with for a mini challenge on Cara Brandon's, and I used it on this page. And I distressed. So when I did this page, I thought, this card, when making this card, I thought about the growth this challenge will bring me to my creativity. So that was my thought that I put on the back of the card, because I put a thought on the back of each of these cards. So I can look back at them and remember what I was thinking when I made these cards. Okay, so this one, my word was, or phrase was, polka dots or graphic dots. And so as you can see, I have dots throughout. I have dots in the embossing, and I have dots in the tape that I used. I have a dot there. So when making this card, I thought polka dots. When doing this ICAD card, I thought about the end of spring and the belief of a great summer to come. And I love owls, and there's my little believe word and a ticket. And I made this in a mini challenge for Cara Brandon, so I just wanted to make a pocket to tuck it into. And I used some paper scraps with texture on it. And I used a piece of rainbow paper left over from a digital kit. And this was some scraps of some embossed paper that I had, what's it called? I dyed, did the shaving cream, marble dyed. I marble dyed, and then I did a stack of sticker right here, and it says unforgettable. So I liked that. And on this one, my word was map, and so I just made it. I like grunge. I like bright stuff, but I like grungy stuff too. And I put some of the tape with the holes in it, and I put some map. This was just a piece of tape I had broke it. It's actually the back side of the tape. I need to glue that better. And I used some ticket, and I used some peach and peach and some vintage photo, peachy pink and of graphic 45, which I got from Spectrum Art Creations, and it's a hybrid ink pad. And then I used vintage photo distress oxide, and then I have some more textured paper scrap I had. And this is a piece of map I actually got from Temu, and some more washi, and some washi right here. And then on this, my thought was, I thought about how I would love to travel with my family, and we just ain't going to be able to afford it this year, and I just really wish we could, so we might do something fun close to home, but we ain't going to be able to afford to travel, so that's just what I thought of when I created this card. Okay, and then my next one was espresso, I believe. Yes, espresso. And I put another one of my mini challenge specimen cards, and it was a deer. And then I had coffee dyed some papers, and I had also the paper towels that I wiped up with. I went ahead and dried them in the oven too, and I laid down one of those and glued it. And I put some tape. This tape I got from Spectrum Art. I forget what it's called, but it's like film tape. And I've had it in my stock for a couple of years, and I finally used it. And then this is some more tape. I'm not sure if I got it off Temu or Spectrum Arts though, but it's real pretty. It's like Tor edged. And then I put some trim at the bottom. And so my prop for espresso, I thought of coffee and not giving up. Even thought I even thought about being fragile, having fragile times like the deer. Coffee gives me the energy, and the Lord gives me the energy to keep the fight going. So that's what I thought about with this prompt. And then my next prompt was zebra or striped, and I couldn't find anything zebra related or striped, or zebra related or similar to zebra. So I did striped. I had plenty of stripes, so I went with that. And I did the background in striped, and I had some more of that paper, that textured paper, and I put that and made a pocket because I like pockets. And I made a little tuck right here. Let me glue that better. And I tucked in some, I had a lot of scraps, so I try to use some of my scraps. And this is, okay. I had made my mother-in-law a gnome journal. And so I had some scraps left over from that, so I tucked that into the pocket. And then in the little tuck, I put a little card that I had made in a mini challenge that says always, and has a butterfly with hose in it, so it has stripes down it too. So I did that, and my thought for this card was, owls are sweet. Owls, I love owls. How wise they are. Always I used to combine with the stripes, and how I will always be there to support and advocate for my children, because that's been a thought on my mind a lot this week. So I use that as my thought from this prompt. And then my next one was wildflowers. And so I had some napkin pieces of the napkin I used in a journal. It was a rainy, I titled the journal April Flowers, or April Showers Bring May Flowers. And it was for May Mystery Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. And I used this napkin in it, and I had a bunch of the pieces, so I glued it and I pieced them together on it, and it brings texture to it. And then I had a bunch of loose papers that had several wildflowers on it, so I stuck them to it. Very simple, but it's what I did. That's what it made me think of, and it made me think of my beautiful garden that's been giving me allergies. It's so beautiful, but every time I step out, that's a Tennessee weather for you. But very pretty. Then my last prompt was Treble Cliff, and it made me think, I don't even have to look back and remind myself, but it made me think of my son and his journey this year with band. Although it came to an end because he learned that it wasn't for him, he did grow a lot in it, and I was very proud of him. So that's what it made me think of, is band with him. And I had a piece of old music paper that I had purchased, that I had purchased from Junk Trunk Treasures Facebook group, which they're going to have a sale on, I think it's, Saturday the 10th on Facebook. And they have really good deals. And then I put music note and some lace. And this is textured blue paper in the background. And it was some scrap I had. So I used it. And, yeah, it makes me think of how he grew so much. And I just really love that. I like seeing my kids grow in the subjects and the sports and the things that they desire to do and watch them do it. His first note, I was like, oh my gosh, cover my ears. But he really did grow, and he did 2 wonderful concerts this season, and I loved and enjoyed going to them. So, I'll have these in my little box, and then I definitely, if they do this next year, definitely want to do it again. I want to make it one of those things that I do yearly, because it is something that I can go back to and look in my little boxes and say, oh, this happened, and I remembered this, and this made me think of that event that year, you know. And I'm just so excited and glad that I'm doing this, and I think it broadens my creativity. So I hope you guys join in. I'll try to leave I'm not sure what the hashtag is. I'll have to go back and look, but I will leave it in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a lovely day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a small giveaway, and I hope that giveaway will be one of you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.